Here you see turn 1 of the Bahrain International Circuit. Which of the three lines is the racing line? The line which will be faster to drive and will win you the World Championship? Is the red line, the green one, or the blue? If you want to guess, pause here for a moment. But first, welcome to the Physics Simulation Lab channel, in which we try to understand the world using physics simulations. Back to the racing line. What about turn 2? What about turn 3? Negotiating the turn is in balance. Brake too late and you struggle to make the next corner in turn 2, losing time and speed on the next straight. But brake too soon and you lose time. Brake at the right point to get the optimal speed in the corner. The answer is, each of them is a racing line, but for a different car. Yes, in some corners the racing line highly depends on the car that's racing. Let's meet three different cars. First we have a Formula 1 car. It has an engine capable of close to 1000 horsepower with a weight around 750 kilograms, giving it a power to mass ratio more than 1. And due to the downforce, the car is pressed down 5 times more at high speeds than at low speeds, making it able to go much quicker through corners. The downforce gets higher at higher speeds. Jeremy Clarkson explains that quite clearly in a Top Gear episode where he is driving the Lotus T125, and he has to adapt his driving style completely compared to his fast road cars. And they have a boring European family car. This one has 150 horsepower and weighs 1500 kilograms, a tenth of the power to weight ratio. But it will bring you comfortably to your destination without the need of a large crew maintaining it. And last but not least, a go-kart. Although they are very fun to drive, the specs are even less impressive. 6 horsepower and a total weight, including me, of around 150 kilograms, which gives it even a lower power to weight ratio than a family car. It has no use to show you each car driving its own racing line against each other. The Formula 1 car will be rusting at the end of the track before the go-car will even make it. So we are going to let drive each car simultaneously the 3 different racing lines. So 3 Formula 1 cars against each other. As we can see, the red line is the fastest for the Formula 1 car. As in Dutch, maybe I should have chosen another color. Since a Formula 1 car has incredible acceleration, a shorter path is often more important than keeping momentum. And even more, the acceleration needs a higher force on the tires, so the straighter the exit of the corner, the more power can be applied, giving gains on the long straights. The Formula 1 car is sharper at turn 1 than for the other cars. The colored blocks are giving the braking points of the different cars. The family cars, the green block, has to brake first, followed shortly by the Formula 1 car at the red block. The go-kart is going so slow it brakes much later, but should keep as much momentum as possible since it accelerates so slowly. All the 3 cars accelerate again at the apex, at the white block, but the braking point highly determines the path into the apex and also therefore further the exit. In turn 2, the family car can save all momentum by going a wider line. The Formula 1 car lifts a little, but makes it up in accelerations after the corner. In reality, we don't see Formula 1 cars really lift at this point. This is the moment to tell you that every simulation is only partly describing reality. This simulation only includes simple aerodynamics and not a complex real one. So the one that thought of Formula 1 cars should have chosen the red line. And the ones that take the family car to the track day, yes, you know what I'm talking about, they were right with the green line. And the rich people that could rent the Bahrain International Circuit for the whole day, but then realize they have spent all their money and only could afford a go-kart to race, yes, the blue line is yours. Leave in the comments which corner you want to see analyzed for the upcoming Grand Prix of Saudi Arabia.